Okay, so we've made it to the top floor of the Slayer Tower. Here are the Abyssal Demons, so we're just going to quickly pot up and start killing them. We will be back once the trip has ended. Okay, I thought I would just quickly show how many Abyssal Demons kills we started off with. So where are they? Okay, so we have 443 kills at the moment, and then I'll be back at the end of the trip. Okay, so we have just finished our first trip to Abyssal Demons. We started off at 433 kills, I believe, and we now have 735, which is a total of, hang on, let's just bang out the calculator, 735. So we have done 302 kills at the moment. We got really lucky on the drops. So as you can see here, I got a drop, a rare drop table drop of 48 super restores, which is just absolutely amazing, because I was going to have to make super restores, and now that's going to, well, that should last me at least a little bit of time. Get to get to Queen Black Dragon a bit quicker, and then obviously the Queen Black Dragon drops restores as well, so that is absolutely amazing drop. Also got some gold ore. I'm going to head back to Prifddinas now and make some rings of dueling. I was right about the Abyssal Demons, they do drop pure essence, so I'm going to craft myself a lot more fire runes after I've made the ring of duelings, although I am going to have to go get some cosmics. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to get those yet, but I'll be back in a bit. Okay, so I've just been mining some of the gem rocks to make myself some rings of dueling. So we are just going to head over here. We also got a dragon stone, which I think I'm going to make it into a ring of wealth instead of an amulet of glory. So we're just going to craft these. I also got some other gems, as you can see. I got quite a lot of sapphires and also some spirit gems. So we're just going to smelt. I got a gold ore drop from Abyssal Demons, which you will see in the previous clip. And so we are just going to, okay, there's 4. And how do we do this? I've not made a ring in ages. Okay. Oh, that's not right. Do I use the gold bar? Okay, here we go. So we're going to make a dragonstone ring. And we are also going to make some rings of dueling, so we can go craft some more fire runes. Probably more efficient to get a fire battle staff, but I'm not quite sure where to get one of those, and it also means I don't have to swap when I'm alching, so it shouldn't take me too long to get that. Now, with regards to cosmic runes, I can use my Wicked Hood again, which I know this is quite an OP item with regards to runes. So we are going to select cosmic and extract. Okay, awesome. We've got 5 cosmic runes. We've got the air altar. We're going to craft an inventory of air runes. Excellent, 270. And then we are going to head over to the earth altar next. Okay, so here we are at the earth altar. Just craft yourself a couple of earth runes. Then we're going to head over to the last stop is the water altar. Okay, there we go. There's 108 earth runes. Okay, and now we need to head to Lumbridge to go to the earth altar. Water altar. Okay, here we are at the final one, at the water altar, so let's just craft ourselves some water runes. And there we go, 162, excellent. We're going to head back to Prifddinas now. Oh, task complete, great. We're going to head back to Prifddinas, enchant our ring of dueling. Can we do our... Yep, enchant our ring of dueling. We're going to enchant our ring of wealth as well. And then we are going to go craft some more fire runes real quick. Let's just, alright, so we need those 3. Now we got 5 cosmic runes from the Wicked Hood. So let's just pull out 4 of those, and we got 108 earth runes from, oops. Okay, there we go. So we can now, oh, what do we need for Ring of Dueling? Oh, airs. Oh, we did craft some air runes, didn't we? Okay, let's just pull out 10 air runes. Right, so let's enchant you. 1, 2, 3, and then our ring of wealth. Excellent, there we go. So we have our ring of wealth sorted, and we have 3 rings of dueling. So let's equip you. Alright, there we go, 315 fire runes created. Now, I did actually pick myself up 58 Crimson Charms from the Abyssal Demons that I just killed. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go and collect some yak hides from the Fremenink province so that I can make some yak pouches, which are going to be really helpful. I've got 526k, which was from going the wrong way, from Alkables. So I got quite a lot of rune chain body drops and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go buy some spirit shards and some pouches so I can make the pack pouches, and then I should be able to do a longer trip. Hopefully on the next trip we can pick up the Abyssal Whip drop, because well, it's a 1 in 1024 drop rate according to the wiki. So we did about 300 kills in the last trip. Hopefully we can get lucky and pick it up in the next trip. If not though, we are getting some decent some cash, which is great, which means we can buy some, well, I don't know what else we can use the cash for, but I am thinking maybe of purchasing a max cape, so I need to make 2.7 mil if I want to purchase the max cape, because that'll be really useful for the PVMing portal, and also teleporting to a bank, that'll be really useful for. So yeah, getting some money for that would be great. And also they are good droppers of the rare drop table, so hopefully maybe I can pick up another restore drop, or maybe they do drop sort of prayer potions. And I think they do have a Sourdough and Brew rare drop on the rare drop table, so that would be absolutely awesome. Yeah, so I will see you guys in the next clip. Okay, so here we are at the summoning place in Prifddinas. So we're gonna buy ourselves 50 pouches, and I don't know how many shards I need. Let's just calculate that really quick. So let's go to the summoning guide. Pack yak is how many pouches? 211. So we'll just do one inventory. So 211 times 26 is 5. So I need about 5,500 shards. Now, how many are in a shard pack? Okay, let's just buy one shard pack. I don't know how many this is going to give me. Oops. Oh, 5,000. There we go. Perfect. Wow, that looks quite expensive, 100k. And here we go, pack yak pouches. So we have made ourselves like 24 pack yak pouches, which is absolutely great. We're now going to head back to Abyssal Demons for another trip. I'm not going to take any super defense potions with me this time, because I didn't really get hit that much, and they drop a lot of sharks, and they also, with the sacrifice ability and berserk, when you berserk and do sacrifice, you can hit up to 4k, which is a 4k heal if you do a KO, so there's really no need for defense because I can heal so easily. So we are going to drop those in the bank, grab pack cat pouch, 1 super attack and strength, and I think that's everything. Oh, and the ring of wealth, of course. Where is my wealth? Ring of wealth. There we go. Awesome. Right, let's head back to Abyssal Demons. Okay guys, that is another trip done. Let's take a look at the kill log. We are at 1,054 kills, which puts us at, let's just calculate this quick, 621 kills, still no whip, unfortunately. We did get a lot of troll beams, lots of spirit gems, and also actually managed to pick up a pair of ranging brawlers, which was interesting. So yeah, I've got a yak full of sharks, and I've picked up loads of these uncut diamonds, just so that I can make some portents of life. So we're going to run to the bank quickly, grab another pack pouch, and also some more super restores, and then head back for another trip. So 600 kills in. If we don't get it in the next 400, then we are dry on the drop rate, which will be a little bit sad, but yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, since we got another Dragonstone drop, I thought I would make myself a Amulet of Glory. So we're just going to do that quickly. So what do we need to do? We need to use this on here. Oops. And make a Dragonstone Amulet. And then we are quickly going to run to the Lunar Isles, where we will craft some Astral Runes and swap to Lunas. And then we will string it whilst we are there. And then we'll swap back to normal spellbook and enchant it into a Amulet of Glory. Okay, here we are at the Astral Altar, so we're going to craft some Astral Runes and pray at the altar. swap to the Lunar Spellbook, and then we are going to click string jewelry to give us a Dragonstone amulet, and then if we pray again and enchant, there we go, Amulet of Glory. Awesome. We are slowly starting to build up our gear. I'm hoping to upgrade this to a Fury at some point. I also need to get some form of boots. I'll probably just go get some dragon boots from Spiritual Mages, I think. They drop them fairly common, although I don't have an item to protect me from God Wars. I could use the Zaros Shard from the quest, as it is a quest item, but I feel that might be a little bit too overpowered. I'll have a think about that one. Okay, heading back to Abyssal Demons now, hopefully pick up that whip, and we'll see you guys at the end of the next trip. Okay, just finished up another task, oh not another task, just finished up another trip, guys. Forgot to bring my Alex this time, so I've just collected up all the rune stuff. Breached the 1 mil mark in cash, which is nice, closing, well, halfway to that Noxious-Episode, which is going to be nice to buy. We'll take a look at the beast log and see how many we were on. That's boss kills, Slayer kills, 1,341, so we've done like another 300 odd this trip, closing in on 1,000 kills done. Well, actually, yeah, 3 more kills and we've done 1,000, so 997 kills done. No whip yet, but I'm just going to go bank, re-gear, and head off for another trip. Hey guys, so we have just picked up our Abyssal Whip, which is absolutely awesome. Took just over 1,000 kills. Let's take a look at the slave features. Yep, so like 1,021 kills, I think, which is not too bad at all. So we now have a tier 70 weapon. Now, I think I'm going to go and test this out at Queen Black Dragon with the gear that I have. So I'm going to go grab myself a pair of dragon boots from God Wars, I think. And then once I have done that, I want to go test this out at QBD, as I said, and just see how well I actually hit and how much she owns me. I need to go and pick myself up some Lanta Dimes so I can make some super anti-fires and also some feathers from the Phoenix. So I'm going to go grab all those items quickly. I'm going to go hit up some Aberrant Spectres, I think, to get the Lanta Dimes, hopefully get some seeds as well so I can start planting herbs. I already have the super restores that I got as a drop, so I've got some prayer, and I've been collecting sharks from Abyssal Demons, so I've got 87 shark bagged, so I should be able to do a little bit of Queen Black Dragon, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. Okay, so guys, spent a little bit of time at Aberrant Spectres, and we've picked ourselves up 19 Raynars, 5 Dwarf Weeds, 12 Avantos, 7 Grimy Lanta Dimes, and some Irits, Quarams, and quite a bit of Snape Grass, so it's good. We can make, well, that's 19 prayer potions right there, which is really good. So we're going to head back to Prifddinas now. Now, I don't want to spend loads of time gathering supplies just for my gear not to be good enough to kill the Queen Black Dragon efficiently. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make myself a quick overload, and then I'm going to go do a test run. If it goes well, then I will spend quite a bit of time just getting supplies so that I can camp it for a while. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do now. Okay, so I've picked myself up a vial of water pack, so we got 50 vials of water. Let's find those. So 50. So I'm going to make myself some prayer potions from the Raynars that I got, and then I'm actually going to head to Mutated Jirinkos, because as a rare drop they drop Torstals, and I think that's probably the quickest way for me to get a Torstal drop at the moment, to make the one overload that I need. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do now, and then I might also be able to get the Whip Vine, which would be nice to be able to upgrade this whip to a tier 75 weapon, which obviously is more damage at Queen Black Dragon, which would be great. So yeah, I'll rejoin you guys once I've been to Mutated Jirinkos. Okay, so we just finished our trip at Mutated Jirinkos. Managed to pick up a decent amount of herbs. Unfortunately, I only got 1 Torstal herb, but that's enough for, or 1 Grimy Torstal, but that's still enough for 1 overload, which is good. So I'm going to go make that now. I need to get myself some Grenwall spikes, so I've picked up some green charms. I'm just going to head to the banana plantation on Karamanja and pick up some bananas and make some fruit bat pouches. They're used to get papayas, which I will then use to catch the poyas or whatever they're called, which are then used as bait for Grenwalls. So we're going to go hunt some Grenwalls now to get some of the spikes for the extreme range potions. Then we're going to go kill some living rock creatures to stock up on some living minerals for rocktails, and also to get mud runes to make extreme magic potions. Then we're going to make our overload, and we're going to go test out Queen Black Dragon.
Okay, so here's just a quick clip of me gathering the Grenwall spikes. This is an old method that I used to use using the fruit bat in the elf area, catching the poyas first to get the meat, and then catching the Grenwalls, or baiting the traps using that meat. I hadn't actually done the elf city tasks so at this point, so I couldn't use unbaited traps. Okay, so once I'd collected what I needed for my overloads, I went to collect the things that I needed for some super anti-fire potions. You can see me making the anti-fires and then collecting some desert feathers to make them into super anti-fires, and then you'll see in the next clip I have a bit of a derp moment with the overload, which is a little bit unfortunate.
Okay, so after a fair bit of time, we have finally managed to gather all the things we need to make our first supreme overload, which is going to be absolutely awesome. So we're just going to make this crystal flask real quick, and then we'll make our first overload. Then we shall be gearing up for Queen Black Dragon. So that's one. Okay, so we need to make the... oh no. I just realised that I need a 4-dose overload potion, not a 3-dose overload potion, and I have no more torstals. Right. Okay. Decided that we're gonna go and do Queen Black Dragon anyway. Without the... so we'll probably do 2 kills. Okay, so here we are at the max guild. I don't have the max guild the max cape yet, so I couldn't tell you here, but I am allowed to use the PVM portal as long as I retune it using the cash that I have obtained. So we are gonna attune this to... ooh, I missed it. Okay, 100,000, and we're gonna go Queen Black Dragon. We have our overload, we have our super anti-fire, we have our gear. Let's see how this goes. I have absolutely no idea how this is going to go. I've not done Queen Black Dragon in this sort of level gear in quite some time. Here we go. So we want to play range, overload, anti-fire. Alright, let's do this. Time to get wrecked, most likely.